nothing bad is gonna happen, but like, what if I can't do it? I don't really care about modesty, but I do like to not scare children. I don't know what the people upstairs are doing. That was loud. Road trip classics on the radio. Hey, it's Mads and welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Are you ready to sew? Because girls, I am ready to sew. And I am ready to tackle a little bit more of a complex project, something to challenge me a little bit. I've gained some confidence over this last year and I really feel like I can tackle something a little more technical, and it's kind of scary and I'm freaking out a little bit, and I've been procrastinating making this video because I'm scared. Okay, I'm really actually scared. I know nothing bad is gonna happen, but like, what if I can't do it? What if it's really bad? If it's really bad, we can pretend like this never happened. You'll still watch the video because tragedy is always fun to see, but if it's really bad, don't tell me about it. If it's really bad, please just comment down below, oh my god, that was beautiful, that was amazing, because I'm not gonna be able to handle it emotionally. I've been collecting and perusing and looking at patterns and inspiration photos and stuff, and from my Aritzia video last week, if you haven't gone to see that video, go and watch it. I think it's really pretty, but I also had this pattern saved. Okay, I think it's within the realm of possibilities. I have gotten a lot more proficient with my sewing machine, and I feel like I'm ready to tackle something a little bit more. What I'm worried about is those like princess seams and getting those really right. And this also has darts and zippers involved in a style of dart I've never done before in the back. But other than that, I think it's okay. I think it's... Hold on. I'm freaking out. It's gonna be okay. It's just a dress. It's just a dress. It's gonna be okay. Okay, before I get too stressed out and talk myself out of making this dress, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We are growing. We are still a small community, but it grows every day, and I am so grateful to you guys. I do want to quickly mention that watching my videos really does help, and I really loved doing this, and I don't want to ask for anything because y'all don't owe me anything, but I would really love if you could watch this video all the way through, or another video if you like, or if you find it unwatchable, please let me know down below, because I want to be making the best type of content. I want to be making better content all the time. I'm working really hard on making this channel a really safe, fun, happy place to be, and I've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys, showing you guys my life, going through DIY projects together. This sewing adventure has been so amazing, and I don't want it to end, so please if you could give this video a like, a little subscribe, watch it to the end, help me with the watch time a little bit. I would be so grateful. So thank you. I'm gonna stop begging now, but so thank you. Okay, for this project, I'm gonna start with a list because I feel like this project is a little crazier than most and I want to stay organized. I'm using this, it's old, and a pen. So I think step one is going to be to do a mock-up, right? I'm gonna need a mock-up. This pattern has you putting the zipper in the back, and I hate zippers there. I would love to be able to put the zipper in the side seam, probably on the left side or whatever side I end up putting it on, but I wanna put the zipper there instead. Step two is going to be deciding on a final fabric for the dress. That's gonna be easy. I have a few options, but I'm leaning towards two, so we can decide that together. Three is going to be like cutting out and then ironing, cutting out the fabric, we decide for the final piece, and then four will be assembly, putting it together in its final form. That makes me feel better, having a plan. I don't always like to have a plan, but when I'm super nervous and have anxiety, having a plan helps. Even like a loose plan like this. I feel like I could plan this more, but this is enough plan for me to feel better. Okay, my mock-up is thrown together. She is not perfect, but she was good practice. I'm going to pop her on and we can assess how we feel and what we need to change. Okay, guys, look. Ta-da! Doing a mock-up is so important to me. Like, doing a mock-up is everything. Doing a mock-up is so good. Oh, look, I'm wearing slippers. Oh, peep the house shoes. Mock-up is done. Look at her. You want to see her in her full glory. Okay, there's the back. I can't zip her up. This is the problem. I foresaw that I wouldn't be able to, like, handle. If I really try. Oh, okay. That's way too much effort. I actually think this turned out really great considering I have never made this dress before. First, let's go over the things I like about the dress. I'm actually happy with the length. Now, this isn't hemmed, so that means I'm going to have to add like an extra like few centimeters at the bottom unhemmed. Now, this slit is higher than the slit in the pattern. I did bring it up a little because I knew that my thighs would just need it, and I accounted for that. I also like the bust fit here. I really love this neckline on me. I think it's really pretty. It shows off my tattoo. I don't really care about modesty, but I do like to like not scare children. And I love the princess seams. Okay, let's go over the things I don't like. The zipper. I told you guys I knew I wasn't gonna like the zipper back there. Just the spot is so inconvenient and it doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna actually move the zipper into this side here, and in that we're going to change the back neckline to match this front line. So let's go back to the desk and see if we can decide on a fabric. I've narrowed it down to 3. Okay, let's quickly alter the paper pattern so that when we go to cut it out of the final fabric, I have all those changes and stuff amended. The people upstairs are doing. That was loud. I have my pieces adjusted and I have my game plan going forward. Now is the fun part. We get to pick a fun fabric. We get to pick the fabric. And I've been collecting. You guys know I'm a thrift store junkie. Oh, you're getting a sneak peek. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't. Are you looking? You shouldn't be. I've got 2 fabric options here that I think would look so pretty. The camera is kind of, this green is much closer to the green of my t-shirt in person. The camera's really washing it out. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust the lighting. No, it still looks really gray. It looks so gray. It's not gray, it's definitely green. Does this help? No. No, that's making it worse. It's getting it better? No. Color theory. Color theory is crazy. I promise this green isn't gray. It's like a faux velvet. It's really soft. I think it will drape really pretty. I think it would make a pretty version of this dress. And it's got a little bit of give to it, which I think would help. But then enter side left, this beautiful, like super pale sage green fabric that has this like grape and pomegranate motif on it. Look at those. Aren't they just beautiful? I think it is so feminine, but I love both of these. I wish you guys could just decide for me, and I wish you guys could see this color properly. This is like super special. If I really love this dress, I might sneaky make a version in this fabric, but I'm terrified to use this and it not be right. Extra anxiety on top of it. And I promise this isn't an ugly fabric. I promise it's not ugly. I just don't know why for you it's ugly. It's making me so mad that this is so ugly. But it's okay. Ugly is in the eye of the beholder. I think it looks beautiful in front of me on there. It's like a dark olive color, and maybe that's why it's not translating well. Like the camera's just not picking it up very nicely. It's like a gray olivey color on camera. Okay, time to cut our pieces. Did I mention that this was $9.99? When using like leftover fabric or fabric from the fabric store, I really like to make the most out of it and like map out and plan. So I know both of these are now going to be cut on the fold instead of just like 2 halves. So I'm gonna fold this a little weird just to like make sure it's right. And I can get the most use out of this fabric and waste as little as possible while maintaining the like integrity of the pattern. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of space for these mirrored pairs. All my pieces are cut. So we are in a really good place to wrap this up for today. This is gonna be a 2-day project. I could get this done in the next few hours, but I had like a full anxiety moment earlier before I even started filming this, and I procrastinated way too much, and I had way too much anxiety. I need to lay down. And before I go in and start making fine detail work, anything like that, I need to like chill out a little bit. So I'm gonna take a brain break, and I will meet you back here tomorrow, rested with less anxiety, so we can pull this together and make her look beautiful. Good morning. It is day 2 of this project, and I'm so glad I took that day. My brain was reeling. The plan helped, so I think I'm gonna do that again. Having a plan helped, but like I had so much anxiety about this fabric. Do I know why? No, I just did. If you guys ever experienced that, especially if you're using like thrifted fabric or fabric that like you can't really go out and replace, if you guys get anxious about using that, please let me know and let me know I'm not alone, because it really threw me yesterday. I can normally like handle it, especially if it's a bedsheet project or something like that. But for some reason, these ones like really got to me. But I feel better. I'm ready to work today, and I've made more list. So my plan of attack here is to first deviate from the pattern instructions. I know that's crazy. Don't come for me. But I've made some changes here that mean I kind of need to do that because the zippers changed, the way that I'm attaching the back has changed. So I need to do things in a little bit of a different way. I'm hoping that works out for me. The plan of attack here is to first go through and zigzag stitch all of the edges of all of my pieces. This not only prevents it from unraveling, but also will give me a really clean, seamless look on the inside, and I won't have to worry about French seaming or doing any other type of finishing on these edges. Once they're sewn, I'm confident that they're not gonna unravel. After that, I'm going to start assembling the front of the dress. I've been calling these princess seams. I'm not 100% sure if they are, but that's what I'm calling them. I'm doing this in the exact same way. The pattern has me doing it, so I'm not messing with anything here. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Okay, I'm really hoping that this is okay. It's beautiful. Oh, that gives me, I'm panicking more now. Oh, it looks good. Oh, look. I did that so good. Oh, what do you think, Ketchup? You want to inspect? What do you think? You want to rate it out of 10 for mommy? I might lose my mind. I'm so excited. Okay, with all the edges finished and the front of the dress assembled, I'm going to install the zipper on the side. I'm using a invisible zipper here. I only have black and white zippers on hand. I bought them, I bought a whole bunch of them when they were on sale at my local fabric store. And I think I paid like 20 cents a zipper, and they only had that sale for the black and white ones. I find that they're really universal. Oh, again, stunning. I'm blowing myself away today. With the zipper in, I can move on to attaching the front and the back of the dress. I have to pause quickly here to sew in the darts on this back piece. This is kind of happening out of order. I think traditionally you would sew your darts first, but because I'm moving around the pattern a lot and I actually didn't have to sew that center seam, I'm doing my darts here. I don't really think it makes a big of a difference. It's all ending up in the same place anyway. I did move the darts down slightly and elongated them a little bit just to fit my body a little bit better. And I'm also going to go in and press the seams here, making sure everything is flat, open, pretty, and good to go, and everything feels secure and beautiful. The last step is to hem the dress. The pattern has us doing a little bit of a different hem with a rolled hem foot. I don't have that, so I'm doing my own version of a rolled hem. This fabric sits really nicely, and I found that it was like thin and slippy enough that I could do a really simple thin hem on it. And I'm accomplishing that by folding it and pressing it about 1 centimeter up all the way around, and then sewing a straight stitch as close as I possibly can to the edge of the fold, and then trimming all the excess fabric on the inside, rolling it again, pressing it and doing another single stitch. This is the first time I'm attempting a hem like this, and it is a little finicky and tricky, but it is a simpler rolled hem than I've done before. And I think with a few more times doing it, I think with a little more practice and a little more time, I could get really proficient at this style of hem. This is feeling really successful too. This hem is feeling really successful, and I'm waiting for the ball to drop. I'm very confused on why this is working so well, but it's working really well, and that's freaking me out. Normally when things go this good, that means something bad's gonna happen, and I don't want anything bad to happen. You can't tell the excitement in me because I'm panicking and I'm preparing for the worst. Okay, let's finish it. The disaster happened. I spilled my pins all over the floor. We knew something was gonna go wrong, so I'm glad it was just this. Okay. Oh, deep breath. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up so quick and so fast. I will see you guys in the reveal. Just a sec. Oh my goodness, I am so proud of this project. It really like pushed my skills, and I feel a lot more confident with my machine. But yeah, I remember when I was like, nothing bad's happening. My anxiety was for nothing. Girl, everything that, like after that moment those pins fell, everything went to poop. The dress is okay, but it did like just start to like storm here, which meant I couldn't like follow through with any of my plans for the reveal shots. So I'm sorry they're not like amazing. It's just more like me in my house, but that doesn't mean I love this dress any less, and I don't love you guys any less. It just, I couldn't go outside and do what I planned because it's raining. If you've made it this far in this video, thank you so much. I love having you. This has been such a fun ride this week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Again, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you liked me, please give it a subscribe. I make new videos every Sunday, sometimes Wednesday when I'm feeling extra ambitious. I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh, Mew Mew. Oh, you want to come say hi? Moo Moo, you want to come say hi? Come here. No, you don't want to come say hi. So she meowed and she meowed and she meowed saying she wanted to come, and then she decided she didn't, so I'm sorry. Oh, no cat for you guys this week. Bye. For real this time.